My sound is it's like new wave LimeWire pop music, I think is the best way to describe it. Somebody reviewed one of my projects and said it's melodic, wavy, uh, bass heavy, and it's like if you left all that stuff in an attic with like acid.
I spend too much time thinking about you. And I'm about to move, have a breakthrough. I spend too much time.
I'm SAD Marquise, I'm 24 years old. I'm an iPhone artist based out of Philadelphia, and I don't conform to gender. SAD Marquise is an extension of myself, I think. I also think it's an evolution of the artist I used to be. I started making music under SAD Marquise. There was a lot that happened around that time. I was like going through a lot of, it was like personal tension that I had to work through. I was in this like, I felt grungy. I was just in this period where I just could not get out of the funk. I would wake up some nights and just think about the word sad over and over and over again. And I was like, okay, SAD Marquise is a thing that I'm trying to like get more into, and like I have more feelings that I need to let out. I made all my music on my laptop basically for maybe 6 years, like high school into college, and then it just, I don't know, it like fritzed on me. It like split screen and then like went into the matrix and I lost everything. From that day, I never got a chance to like go out and get it fixed. So I ended up with just my music on my phone. But then from there, I got my iPhone, and it was a newer version. So GarageBand, which is what I use on my phone to make music, came with this phone. So I just started experimenting, but I was just messing around with it. I didn't like think too much of it. And then I showed it to people, and they were pretty receptive. And I was feeling it, you know? So I went with it. I had been like calling my music iPhone pop because people kept asking me what it is, and I'm like, it's just pop through this medium of iPhone. I don't know, Breakthrough just like, it was like it came in like a night and it was just done. I had the beat, I wrote the song all at once. It was like an anthem of like all the stuff I had to let go of, so that just birthed the iPhone pop. SeaWorld was like me finally having fun with the music and like feeling all the things that I wanted to feel. And SeaWorld came with like a little visual component too, so like that was like fun to put together. I was like having fun as SAD, which was, you know, ironic, but like, you know, very fun. I think the underlying tone with my music is like just being honest, like just being forthright about my feelings and stuff. I think I don't want anybody to get anything specific from my music, because I don't want to have the idea that people should receive something, because they're going to take whatever the moment gives them, and that's kind of just how it is with art. You're just going to get what you need from it. My sound is very much influenced by the movement of music that's happening now, with hip-hop fusing with pop and all that, but it is very, like, it calls back to the 90s and 2000s. I feel like it's based off of these two big moments for me. It was Lady Gaga's her VMA performance. I think it was in 2009, and she's bleeding and she's like playing classical piano with her feet and heels and like hanging and bleeding, and that it blew my mind. I was so excited about it, and like it just opened up a lot of possibilities for like where you could go as a pop musician. And then I got really into a jazz artist named Esperanza Spalding, and she got me really into jazz, because I liked jazz before, but I hadn't considered being a jazz artist or like implementing jazz in my music. But she infused jazz in like so many other things. She put it in like R&B, she put it in pop, she put it in like Latin music, and it was just so much going on that I was very much a part of that. Usually I start any of my projects with finding a synth for the main line. I really like chords because of my whole jazz upbringing, so like I really like finding a good place to play around with the melody and stuff. So yeah, I find chords and then I listen to it a couple times and then the lyrics start to form themselves and I try not to think about it. It's mostly free flow. And then I like add bass and I drum program and I usually just flesh it out from there and like experiment with sounds and feelings. Take it slow, out on your own, you never know what's coming. Where'd your heart go? I should have known you're once again double crossing me.
Listen, I know you, and you know me, so let's get to it. I've learned my mistakes.
What's next is a mixtape that I've been like, it's been just a concept for I think maybe like 6 months, but like I decided to finally like start putting a little more ingenuity behind it and get it rolling. I have a couple songs and I don't know, I'm excited about it. SAD Marquise is a work in progress and it will continue to be a work in progress. The music has no bounds, but at the moment it does have a pattern. And one day it will make a lot more sense.
Thinking about you.
Men suck. Women are God. Donald Trump sucks. That's it.